Hello, welcome back. Um, we're gonna look at some of my gear that I use in my Rogue. I'm more of a tanky build, but I also use a lot of rare subsidy. I like the survivor build. I get to do a lot, kill a lot, and I get to just have a lot more freedom. As you can look at the equipment here, even at the Necro ring that you see over here, Necro ring is still pretty darn good for being Royal Necro mid tier there. It's very nice. I love it. The garden ring still super nice to have. But here we go. Let's get into it. As you can see, some of my equipment is even a majestic shadow is really nice. Let me just tell you that. Um, we have the necklace, 12% shadow strike, nice. 150 regen, also pretty nice. But what are you missing out on? If we're missing out as much as we think we are, the dexterity is 320 with cunning 520, HP and attack, you're missing out on a lot. But it's not too bad for free on the rogue aspect, but it's still not worth it. Bracelet should be a very hard pass for most people. Because the necklace was at least decent, but bracelet is not. We have 160 dexterity. You're just not going to want to do it. It's trash. Bracelet is absolute garbage. I know how everyone keeps telling how rogues got OP gear. They didn't. It sucks. You have the regen. You have 40s to Shadow Strike. Whoop-de-doo. You have your 90 dexterity and 220 cunning. Are we really going to swap that out with our Royal Necro ring? No. Rare subsidy band? No. This is trash. Nobody's going to want this stuff. This is all garbage. I mean, like I said, the necklace is fine. I think it's like a majestic tier level item that is pretty decent. The strength and dagger, I mean, that's a really good combo. I think it's really mid tier, and I think it's gonna subs out anything godly, which it shouldn't. But at least the necklace is mid tier, and I do enjoy it. But as far as a bracelet and rings, you might as well just keep your garden items on that you got from the gardens. At least the gardens gave you 150 of each, 150 dexterity, 150 force, or vitality, or strength, 150. At least you got that, you know. But when we're looking at this, if you're a rogue, I don't know, maybe you're on a super dead server where these rings do look good, but I'm telling you, the garden rings are better. And if there's some sort of secret support build here, like once you get all of these items put together, and then they give you some special boost, well, I'm not going to spend the gold to find out. I'm not going to lie. This is a table I did make, but I'm just adding in there as for commentary because people like to listen better when there's something to look at. I built it from scratch, from recycled wood my work throws away. Anyway, no one's gonna want this stuff. This is all garbage, and this is tier 1. Tier 2, I don't know what it looks like. It could be a massive boost, but I doubt it. So far, the new area has been a complete disaster as far as expectations goes. Questing, everything is really like. I'm glad they did it and glad they risked it, but they took no risks. They didn't do anything special. They didn't do anything new. They didn't do anything that did anything. And that is my baby girl. She's so cute. Just love her. Anyway, they didn't take any risks, especially on the jewelry. They did take some risks before, and then they changed it, and then they decided against it, and then they went backwards. And they're at the point to where that this isn't even worth getting. You shouldn't get this equipment. You shouldn't get this jewelry. If you have anything like I do, even if it was all royal, like a royal BT neck, royal anything, royal BT anything, if, like you saw with the Necro rings, anything Royal Necro rings would be better. But you can farm the rare BT bands on the events for free. For free. You didn't have to pay for it. So, if you want my advice, don't buy it. Skip it. Still trash.